Speaker sir, I raise to participate under Rule 50. Motion against trial law, Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989. Speaker sir, I am a Christian, though I may not be a very good one. And I believe in my God that He will not punish me for speaking the truth. Speaker sir, this LATB Act 1989 trial law was first and a total failure. Not only total failure, but instead created more problems for its people. This trial law in Nagaland is a misnomer, since Nagaland is among the wettest dry state in India, or maybe in the whole world. An act, no matter how good it may sound, is not based on sound reasons. Then what is the purpose of having such an act that only brings negative ramification to the state? This trial law in our state has only flourished the breeding of illegal spurious bootleggers and drug menace, and rather than bringing any positive changes in the state. Before trial law, we had wine shop maybe in our capital, about 5 or 6 legal wine shop. Dimapur maybe 6 or 7, and then about 8 bundle warehouse. And all the districts about 2, 3, like that. But today, after trial law, how many illegal wine shops are running in our state? All the pawn shop, almost all the hotels is illegal wine shop. Maybe 200-300 in our state capital. Maybe thousands in Dimapur, uncounted. Maybe some hundreds in other districts, which we never saw. We never saw. Police people never saw. Excise department never saw. Church people never saw. Mothers Association never saw that. National workers never saw that function. Speaker sir, Naka people hypocrisy has reached the zenith, where it has reached the heaven. Who is fooling who? Enough is enough. Let us not fool ourselves. Let us not fool God. Speaking of fast today, after trial law, as per the National Family Health Survey, report in the age group of 15 to 49, dry state of Nagaland is the highest in the national average. So this Prohibition Act is doing more harm than good to our people. 90% of the liquor consumed are spurious and adulterated, which has caused death to lakhs of our people in last 30 years plus. Mostly youths. And lakhs of youths have turned to drugs because they cannot afford the costly wine. So they turn to cheaper drugs. In other words, the Prohibition Act has given fast road to craze. To lakhs of Naka people and thousands are in hospital getting ready to die. So as this act could not serve its purpose, even after more than 30 years of its implementation, it will not bring any positive changes in future also. Naga people have spent thousands and thousands of crores of rupees in the last 30 years for treatment of alcohol-related diseases and drug abuse treatment. Thousands of crores of rupees are pocketed by the alcohol and drugs mafias without instead of government revenue. Speaker, sir, our Nagaland state is not a theocratic state like Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and the Vatican. Nagaland is a democratic secular state. Our church must base its teaching on scripture and not compare itself with other religious or cultural practices. Church and politics should play their own respective roles. In other words, a church must do a spiritual battle and not economic battle. We honor and respect our religious leaders, but they must also understand their jurisdiction and our political jurisdiction. The duty of a church is to bring salvation to the people, and the duty of the government is to foresee the economy of the people. Speaker, sir, the government may have failed in many ways, but the church had also failed in their part. The church and the government should have worked hand in hand to curb this menace that has been created after the trial law. However, nothing as such has been done. For instance, seminars, educational workshops could have been conducted by the church thousands of times by now. But even to this day, I have not seen or heard in any print media or social media of such awareness programs of alcohol-related issues by the church. Till today, the church is pressurizing the government to pass more stringent law only. So the church also has failed to conduct their rightful duty, and not only that, the government of the day, ultimately leading to total failure of the trial law. So it's almost about time that this act be lifted fully and not partially, because there is little to no hope that this act can be fully implemented even in the future also. Thank you.